Tony, it looks like we're live.
Yeah.
Do I still have a microphone?
Yeah, you do. Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right. Everyone, thank you for being here and hanging out and waiting. We had a little technical difficulties as usual. I don't think anything's in retrograde, right?
No, I don't think so. Except
No.
for, except for your microphone.
My microphone, yeah. Everybody, if you've been around the chat, you know my microphone has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing myself over and over and over, which
Yeah.
is horrible.
So maybe the chat can let us know how we all sound. Maybe it sounds okay with the chat.
Yeah, do we sound okay? Well,
Oh,
Tony, I wanna thank you for joining me for yet another
right.
live stream.
Yeah. So is this a back-to-back live stream? Didn't we do the last live stream together?
We did. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
I
I
guess
haven't done
we just didn't get it all out, did we?
No, we have a lot to talk about, and a
Yeah.
lot of we've done a lot of shopping.
Yeah.
Let's see who we have. Let's say, hey to
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
What's up,
Johnny.
John? Let's get cinematic. Hello.
How's it going?
Sydney Eubanks. Hello. Joe Martinez. Hello. Isn't it great to see Tony on the channel?
Yeah.
Corey.
Hey, Corey.
How are you, Corey? Everybody saying hello. Holland Oates, thank you.
Hey there.
Yep, starting soon, hanging out. Horror
Okay.
genre tier list. What's a tier list?
So were you maybe like a ranking list?
What am I ranking? Tell me what I'm ranking. What you want me to rank?
I know. All I know is you've been really hot with those videos lately, haven't you?
I'm trying. The one I did today is awful.
Oh, was it?
I recorded it at like 5:30 in the morning, so I was very tired.
Hmm.
But you
What
know,
were you just up at 5:30 in the morning, just couldn't sleep?
I had things to I had things to do, so I knew
Okay.
if I didn't do it, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I didn't do a horror one today. Just did a regular old one. Let's see,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? So, Tony, now that, okay, Cody, hello, it says we both sound good.
Ready?
All right.
Thanks.
Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Tiana, hello.
Hey, Tiana.
Michael, hello.
Hey, Michael.
Hello,
Allie.
hello, hello. Carolyn, hello. We're busy here today,
Yeah, got a
Tony.
lot of great people.
Yeah. Adrian, hello. All right, we're trying to from the UK, Paul.
Hey,
How
Paul.
are you? We're gonna try and keep up with the chat the best we can. Guardy, how are you?
Hey there.
So, obviously, everybody knows Tony. Who doesn't know Tony? But I'm gonna give you the stage here so you can tell everyone where you are and how to find you.
Okay, so I'm Tony, Basement Blues. You can find me on my YouTube channel. I put out a video every single day. I love to post on Instagram showing what I've got coming up on the channel, showing what I picked up recently. I've actually got some TikToks that I do where I go into Walmart, see what they have on their shelves. You know, Walmart's the only place to buy physical media almost if you're not shopping online. So I like to show people what they got at Walmart. Yeah, I appreciate Stephanie having me back on her channel. This is great.
Tony, you're the best co-host.
Oh, thank you.
I love having you on.
Well, I like being on. You know, usually when I'm on a live stream, I'm usually in a group of people, and it's kind of hard to over talk the rest of the group. So
Right.
this is nice. I mean, you can just have a nice leisurely conversation.
Yeah, and we kinda just go where you guys want us to go. We're just talking physical media, collecting.
Yeah,
Um, we survived quarter 1 of the new collecting, I don't
yeah,
know what you wanna call it, situation.
yeah. I think
And,
I've saved some money in quarter one. It's kind of slowed down a lot, hasn't it?
what's that?
I said I think I've kind of saved some money during quarter one because it's really slowed down. Releases have really slowed down.
Yeah, and it's a lot of, like, doubles, things we've
Mhm.
already gotten and maybe we have on another label.
Right.
so we don't even necessarily have to upgrade. I'm having a little problem with Walmart, though.
Oh, yes.
Everything I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. This is just an example.
Mhm.
Everything you can't really see it.
No, what is it?
Well, this is Deadstream,
I mean, but what happened with the oh, I saw it. I saw it
dense,
being in there.
dense, but
Yeah.
the whole thing was crushed on one side, and I pushed it out. Also, Groove is now sending steelbooks in bags.
Oh my goodness. I just ordered all of those Ocean Steelbooks too.
So did I, and they came smashed.
And I ordered all of them thinking that they would put them all in a box. They
I
put
thought
them in a
they'd even
bag?
it came in a bag,
Oh my goodness. What
and
are they
they're all
thinking?
just crushed.
Ah,
So, I don't know how to return
it
things to
are
Groove.
they yeah, I was gonna say, are they difficult to deal with?
I've never had to return anything.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, so, I don't know. But now I think I'm just gonna stick with what I can get from Diabolic and Orbit
Yeah.
as far as the steelbooks.
But, I didn't see those available on Orbit.
They're
They're,
available now, but they're sold out.
oh, okay.
But if you put the Oceans one, you mean?
You're right, mhm.
But if you put your name for the text when they come back in,
Okay.
then
Well, I've already got mine ordered through Groove, so I don't know. If I get a box, I'll have to report back and let you know.
please report back on the box situation.
Yeah, because when they send stuff to my basement, they don't know who they're messing with if they send it in a bag.
Yeah, they don't know. They
They
don't
don't
but
know.
see, you would have never kept this.
No, that would have already
Look
gone
at that.
back.
See the dent?
Yeah, I see it.
That
That
that's
black
one of
really makes it show off.
that's one of many, like, there's little dings all over the place.
Yeah, that's sad.
But, I mean, I got, Aquaman that was looked like someone stepped on it.
Mm, it's terrible.
I don't know. So
So,
Steve has a
Stephen,
question for you.
yeah, so I do keep up. I track it very meticulously on Blu-ray.com and also on DVD Profiler. So the number fluctuates back and forth. But currently, my collection, I have 2,400 4Ks, 11,470 Blu-rays, 635 DVDs in the collection. Now, mind you, those are a lot of duplicates because I do double dip and different things with different formats. But that's what I've got in my collection as of today.
Wow.
Do
Really
you
do
track
keep
your
track.
collection? Do you track your collection?
Mm. I
No.
will. I'm building shelves still
Mm,
and moving things out of the way and redoing the whole room.
yeah.
So when I get everything set up, then I'll start scanning
Okay.
and putting things in. I mean, I have the horror section done.
Yeah.
That's about it.
The important section.
The important section.
Yeah.
Actually, I have someone chasing me on my Antichrist,
What?
calling me the Antichrist on all my horror videos.
Why?
Uh, she says that only people who defy Jesus watch horror.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You're not
sad.
you know what? Your channel is nothing until you have a hot troll.
Yeah, well, hey, I've got a couple, but
Yeah.
they don't phase me.
Oh, they don't bother me. I'm just laughing at her
But but
comment.
but I had never been called the Antichrist either, so
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kinda non-threatening. I don't know.
you're not threatening to me.
I don't know. She was really upset with me. She followed me on I blocked her on Facebook, and then she found me on YouTube.
Okay.
So, she
Yeah.
really has a she was sending all kinds of crazy pictures on Facebook.
Mm.
She doesn't like horror.
Yeah, well, that's a given, I guess.
Yeah, but the Antichrist continues to collect horror.
Mm.
Movie recommendations. The Informer, Joel Kinnaman. Oh,
Yeah.
I love Rosamund Pike. Common Action Crime. Okay,
Mm. The Informer.
The
Yeah, I haven't
Informer.
seen that.
I can't remember the last thing. Did you ever see A Personal War with her?
I
That's a
haven't.
good one. Like a
I
war
haven't seen
movie?
I've seen some Rosamund Pike films, but none of those sound familiar to me.
Yeah.
They're
I
probably
don't know
sitting over here on the
if
shelf too.
they're probably there.
Yeah, they're probably there.
Let's see. Tony, follow your channel. Great collection.
Thanks,
When did you
Paul.
start collecting?
I started collecting, so I've been collecting during the VHS days growing up from when I turned 16, 17 years old. We bought our first VCR, me and my twin brother, and we've been collecting ever since. When I started my family, we started collecting the Disney VHS tapes, and then the TV shows started being produced on DVDs, and I started buying the TV shows on DVD. And then back in 2017, 2018, I really started amping up the Blu-ray collection. And then during the pandemic, I started getting involved with collecting the boutique labels. So it just kind of escalated. And now my basement's full of movies.
In your basement blues.
I'm Basement Blues. Yeah.
Have you ever been a Laserdisc person?
No, no, but I do remember having a friend in elementary school that had Laserdisc.
Mhm.
We thought they were very rich because, Laserdiscs were big and they had a big old player that they went in. I thought, oh, they've got to have some money. And so
Yep.
I never did get into that because I didn't have money like that.
Me either.
The VCRs back in the day, as you remember, and the VHS tapes were like $40 for the
Yep.
tapes.
Yep.
And then to have a VCR, you had to save and save and save.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people just rented the VCRs from the video store, but we saved enough to buy our own.
We had 1 VCR in the house, and then my brother had a Betamax.
Mm,
Remember when Beta was a thing?
yeah,
It was kinda like HD and Blu-ray.
exactly. We know who won out. Yeah,
Yep. And then, yeah, he was big into Beta, and then, I didn't really collect VHS.
really.
I took advantage of the rental stores,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah,
really
we were
started
huge collectors. I still have most of my collection.
your VHS.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, I have VHS that I collect now.
Right.
Once I started getting into collecting physical media, had to have some VHS.
Yeah, I'm really bad about not wanting to let go of things. People say, "Oh, you can sell those, make some money off of it." But for whatever it is inside, I don't know if it's the little hoarder in me or what, but I cannot sell my stuff. I don't want to get rid of it because
But
of
that's okay.
regret. You regret it.
Yeah, I mean, I have gotten rid of things and rebought them.
Oh yeah, same here. They
I've
were
tried.
when we were raising our kids. My kids are grown; they're in their 30s. But when I was raising the kids, we had to sacrifice sometimes and do without, or we'd
Sure.
have to sell some things. And as they got older, I was able to repurchase those items, and I will never sell them again.
Right.
They may sell them when I'm dead, but as long as I'm alive, they're going to stay here.
Uh, I'm with you. Uh, an Oppenheimer question. Did you
Yeah.
watch Oppenheimer?
Oh, I watched it. I'm one of the very few people that did not like Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Um,
that's
I
right. I
don't
did see that video.
It was a theater experience where the theater was crowded, every seat was filled. The person sitting over to my right was on their phone the entire time playing a game on their phone,
Come
and he's a
on.
grown man. I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm really introverted and can't speak up to strangers.
Me
So I
either.
sat there and it was just distracting, and the movie was really long. And then after I saw that
Yeah.
movie, I went and saw Barbie afterward, just directly
Oh,
afterwards, because it was a double ticket.
yep.
So it was just a bad theater day for me. I just didn't enjoy Oppenheimer, and I haven't went back to it because it is so long.
Maybe it's one you'd enjoy better at home
Yeah, I'm sure I would. I'm gonna definitely give it another try, but just it's too soon.
because it's near the top of the list for me,
Yeah.
but I watched it at home.
Oh yeah. You, do
I
you even
knew
go to
I
the theater?
I'm sorry?
Do you even go out to the theater?
I go. The last one I saw was Godzilla -1,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I'm glad I did because who knows when we'll see a physical
Right.
copy here.
Man, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh my god, and I'm so glad I saw it on the big screen,
Yeah.
but I had very annoying people next to me too.
Yeah, that's the aggravating part.
Yeah, and a lot of the theaters around us, I don't know what happened because they had all been remodeled,
Mhm.
and now they're a mess.
Oh,
The seats are torn up and
people don't care. They don't take care of things. It's the customers.
yeah, they're broken, they don't recline right, and
Yeah, that's terrible.
so I watch a lot at home, but
You know what I wish they would do? I wish if I could design my own theater and my seats, I would put up a barrier to my left and to my right, like a black wall in between each seat, so that you don't
mhm,
have to see the people next to you, and you don't have to see their phone shining.
yep,
You just look ahead because I sit in the back row everywhere I go. I always sit in the
me
very
too.
back,
Yep, me too.
and then I wouldn't be bothered by anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Oppenheimer fan, but I think you'll like it better at home.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it out
I
again.
would put it up towards the top of my Christopher Nolan
Oh,
films.
really?
It's up
Hmm,
there. Yeah. I don't know if it's the top, but it's up there, top
yeah,
tier. Uh, Tony yeah, well, Tony and I are
mm,
dinosaurs.
right?
Like,
I think Adrian might be about our same age or close
okay,
to it, if I'm not mistaken. I think Adrian is in his late 40s, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I definitely apologize. But I think he's up there with us in our generation.
okay, Gen Xers. Okay, Movie Hunter got lucky with Groove. One bag, no dents.
Oh wow! So his was in a bag too. So I'm definitely in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Yeah,
I thought they used boxes,
I did too.
and that's the only reason I ordered them,
Mm,
because I wouldn't have ordered from them if I knew they were gonna come in a bag.
right. Oh yeah,
That's a
definitely not.
disaster.
Right.
Let's see. What percentage of movies have you
Mm.
watched?
So I watch a movie every single day.
Yep,
Um, I I still have a lot to go through. I would say I've watched at least half of my collection, and that's based off the fact that I collect a lot of movies that I saw growing up,
yep,
teenage years,
yep,
20s, 30s, 40s. So I've seen a
yep.
lot of these already in the theater. They're just in the collection, and I haven't rewatched them since.
Mhm.
But I do watch a movie every day, so that
Yeah.
helps put a little bit of a dent in it.
Yeah, I'd say I'm probably in the upper 70%
Oh, that's good.
of everything, because I do the same thing. I watch 1 or 2 every day,
Hmm.
and, like you said, a lot of the movies in the collection I've already seen,
Right.
so they're doubles or
Yeah.
different versions.
I rarely ever revisit a movie that I've already watched, except for maybe the classics that I love. I'll
Right.
revisit those every few years. Like I love watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy during the
Oh, yeah.
holidays.
Yep.
So I'll revisit those. The Harry Potter films, I've never revisited those, but because we watched
No.
them all the time when my kids were little. But there's a lot of films I don't revisit, so that helps me kind of get through the collection quicker.
Do you have any comfort films? Like your go-to comfort
Yeah.
films?
Yeah,
1 or 2?
mostly anything from usually things from the '80s. I love a good animated film.
Right.
I think when I watch animated films, it makes me think of my kids when they were little and
Sure.
going to the movies with them and stuff. So
Right.
Disney films, the older Disney classics, those are always good.
Now Disney Movie Club done next month?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's just one less avenue that I have to worry about.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, um well, I'll get into it in a minute. I wanna get through some of the, comments. I have 2 things that I brought that I wanna hear your thoughts on.
Okay.
Do you each have an all-time favorite box set?
Mm, nothing that I can really think of. Um, I collect the box sets, but with me and my box sets, they usually stay sealed up. I don't usually open those box sets up. I've got all of these Warner Brother box sets going down the
Yep.
center aisle, which I know you can't see it because of the Ghostbuster stuff, but I just like a nice collectible like display piece. So I
Right.
don't usually open the box sets. I really can't say if I like them or not.
One of my favorites is the Jacques Tati box set from Criterion.
Oh.
I just have so much fun with that one.
Hmm.
And also, the Agnes Varda set from Criterion. Did you get that one yet?
I haven't.
That's a wonderful
Yeah.
set.
That's one thing I
Really, really
don't do with Criterion is I usually don't buy the big box sets. I don't
right.
know why. I bought the Godzilla, nice Godzilla set, but the other sets I really don't spend that much money with the Criterion. With the Criterion, I usually just purchase during the sale time, and those big boxes are still expensive during the sale time,
Yeah,
even at half price.
yeah. I mean, I'm lucky July is my birthday month, so I usually get gift cards.
Oh yeah, that's great. See,
Someone's
I don't get anything for my birthday.
Oh, no.
People don't buy from me because they think I've already got everything.
But you
But
need
man,
gift cards.
gift cards would be great.
Tony, someone's at the door. Do you see?
What?
Someone's at our door here. Do you see we have a guest?
Oh, no, I don't see that.
Oh,
You see
we
it,
have a
but
s
I don't see it.
Oh, okay. We have a special guest that
Wow,
is
I'm
gonna join us.
exciting.
Here we go. We have David
David, how's it going?
from Film Collector Archive.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
nice
can.
and clear.
Nice and clear. All right, it's my Yeti microphone here. So
Yeah, see, everybody's got their microphones nice and clear.
Yep.
yeah,
How you doing?
happy Friday. Doing good. We're a crazy household here today. My mom's visiting from Maine. I've got my son's got his friend over. They're up there watching The Breakfast Club.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Good
He's
pick.
introducing his friend to that, and we've got all kinds of family stuff going on. So I'm here in the cave.
So
You're
you
hiding
did
in the
escape
cave.
the crowd to be with us.
Yep. I'm here with you guys. So I'll not sure how long I'll be able to stay, but I definitely wanted to pop in. So
Yeah,
Well, good.
David is a good friend of ours, and
Yeah.
his channel is Film Collector Archive, and you go by the same thing on Instagram, correct?
same thing on Instagram. Yeah. And then if you're a letterbox person, FC Archive, because someone is mean and took my name.
Oh, no.
No.
Who would do
steals a
that?
kid's name?
Tony, I don't know. There's people out there though.
Oh, wow, that's bad.
No,
Well,
but
Tony,
yeah,
I
FC
heard
Archive.
Antichrist is available, so
Oh, is it?
Oh, Tony's favorite film is in the Criterion Collection. Yeah.
yes,
Okay, I don't
Antichrist.
own that one. I thought Stephanie was the Antichrist according to her YouTube.
Troll.
Stephanie and I are both heathens. So
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
heathens. I was telling Tony I have a troll who's calling me the Antichrist because I make horror videos.
I mean, is she wrong? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, I never thought of myself as that, but
Well, not to like bust in here and take over the show, but speaking of Antichrist, I've been watching this recently.
Oh,
how
wow.
is that?
I've just started in on it. So I watched At Midnight, I'll Take Your Soul. If that's not heathen enough, I don't know what.
You're the Antichrist.
Yeah. So we've got Coffin Joe here. But yeah, no, it was it was really great. So he's a Brazilian filmmaker.
Right.
So he's this Coffin Joe character. It's kind of the persona, whatever character that he takes on. But I've been doing a lot of so it's got a lot of the gothic tropes, but I've done a lot of Brazilian, Mexican cinema. This is the last two things I have to show, but I did the Batwoman.
I did that too.
And just one of the best times I've had watching a movie this year, followed by Panther Women.
Yeah.
How was that?
So stinking fun. I mean, I wish the movie was twice as long as it was. I was having so much fun with it.
Really? So those are the last two that I actually purchased. And, they got some new releases in, I think, that were released this week, maybe, or last week, or maybe next week. And I'm looking at the cover of them. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to pick those up or not. They look a little risque to me, but
so they're doing a lot of the I'm gonna butcher the name probably, Jean Rollin films, French. Is that?
okay.
but they're really kind of sensual, like
Yeah.
vampire movies.
Exactly.
So Indicator, so those guys, they signed a deal for something like 30 films, I think,
Wow.
licensed out 30 films. So they were originally planning on doing just a really big box set, but it was the under the time to 4K restore all those and get that all. I mean, that was going to be just a massive undertaking. So they're just kind of slowly
Releasing those.
But Gene Roland, yeah, they'll be doing those for a while. But they've been doing this Mexican cinema kind of alongside that, and we've got the Santo films, which Santo, he's on the cover here. Even he appears in the
Oh,
film.
really?
Not in Batwoman, but the Santo character I'm really kind of getting into. I don't know, Mexican cinema is like front and center for me right now.
That's good. Something
Get
different.
that box set.
What's that?
Mexico Macabre.
Oh yeah, I've got that as well. I watched through that a few months ago.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The Brainiac sucking the brains out of the back of your head. Like, come on.
Yeah. How can you beat that, right?
I'm like, I'm here for it. Where do we go?
Yeah, that was a good one. That one sold out fast.
Oh yeah. These, there's just nobody. I would say them and Second Sight, and then Arrow with their box sets. Like, I'm talking Psycho, I'm talking Coffin Joe, I'm talking Bruce Lee. Between those three labels, I'm like, they're going to take over the world. I mean, it's just crazy good stuff. I love Criterion historically. I've taken my foot off the gas pedal on Criterion because there's so many other labels right now doing work that is just, I won't say superior, just there's so much good stuff out there. You can't get it all.
No.
So
we can try to get it all though.
Being really, well, Tony has it all. Sorry, let me correct myself.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that's the comment.
Yeah.
Never, right, Tony?
Right.
Tony,
Danny
Ocean style.
Oh, so those Ocean's 11 sets just came out, right?
Yeah, Stephanie was just talking about how hers arrived in a bag.
Dented.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Exactly.
I bought them from Groove.
Oh, from Groove. I got my dual 4K. Well, I was talking to you about that set, Stephanie, the box set for Duel. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Man. Oh, I was totally let down by that. That was like my least favorite release of the entire year.
You turned around and sold it, right?
No, I sent that to Orbit.
Oh, okay, that's right. You traded.
I don't like to turn around and, I don't know. I'm not. I'll sell a few things like here and there on eBay, but I'm like, I don't want to go through the whole.
Yeah, selling it to Orbit's perfect though.
Yeah, so I'm 99% sure I sent that one back to Orbit. Or
yeah, I remember you telling me that you were doing something with it. I think it was probably what it was, Orbit.
Well, so I got the dual steelbook from Groove, Steph, and the perfect condition. That's my only order from Groove, though. And I was just like, come on, man, please. Because that steelbook from Groove is awesome. That's one of my favorite films of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the 8 Mile exclusive steelbook also, and mine arrived perfect for the 8 Mile one.
Mine too. And I don't know what happened. And I don't know when the bag thing started.
Yeah, I don't either.
So.
Well, it's funny too, because I got, so back, man, I don't even know when I bought this, the Fly collection from Scream. Amazon sent that. You can't make this stuff up. Amazon sent that with an ultra sticky shipping sticker just directly on the box set.
Yep.
Like thrown on my porch, literally the box set, not even, they weren't even kind enough to throw in a bag.
Did that come from a third-party seller, or did it come straight from Amazon?
Amazon.
Wow, that's pretty rough.
Sold by and shipped from Amazon. I'm like, this is an absolute joke.
Yeah.
So I'm not shy about letting Amazon or filing returns and being like, send me a new one.
Same here.
Yeah, I try to stick with, like, Orbit, Diabolic, or just go right to, like, the the boutique site, like Vinegar Syndrome,
Right.
things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So, Cody
yeah.
says, "Haunted Hippie is the Antichrist." I have seen Haunted Hippie, but I'm not
Uh-oh.
gonna call her the Antichrist
You
because I
know,
don't know
me
her. Well,
Oh,
I'm not gonna call someone that I don't
no,
know
no.
personally,
Yeah, me
but,
either.
right.
I like her content. Hi,
Hey,
Magic
Magic
Hands.
Hands.
Maybe if you buy a Trump Bible, she'll change her mind.
Good.
Yeah, but see, I'm one of those people, even though I don't practice organized religion, if I had a Bible or if someone gave me a Bible, I would keep it. I would never get rid of a Bible.
No,
I think that, like, I'd burst into flames
you
because
Yeah.
I think you have to respect what it stands for, just like a flag.
Right.
You
That's
wouldn't throw out a flag.
right. And that's why it's always such a good thing to I don't ever discuss religion or politics because
No,
there's so many varying views of different
there's a lot of
things,
rules.
right? Except
We're
maybe if me
rule
and
breakers.
David are backstage sometime talking, we'll talk about things, but not in an open forum.
We've been friends long enough. We accept one another.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's no rules in this club.
No.
No rules. We don't
Let's
talk
see.
about it though.
No.
No. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, Cody will give us a Trump Bible, I guess. Oh, the Informer. That's the one
Yeah.
with Rosamund Pike.
Right. Yeah, I bet you I have it over there.
Is it wrong to watch horror No. I watch horror movies based on the Bible.
Well, not like directly based on the Bible, but man, and I know
Religion.
that this movie's talked about, ad nauseum, but man, The Exorcist is one of my favorite horror films of all time, and
Mm.
I love the I mean, there's just so many layers to that film, and it's passed off as like, oh, spinning heads and spitting out split pea soup, and it's
More
this.
than that.
But
Yeah.
that movie is so multi-layered. I mean, you can really, kind of, I don't want to say twist it, but just there's so many messages that I read into in that film. It's crazy good.
Yeah. Hey, can I interrupt for just a moment and just acknowledge? I just want to acknowledge that Sarah is in the chat and saying hello. So I want to say hello to Sarah.
Oh, hi,
Hopefully
Sarah.
she's enjoying her cruise.
Yeah, she's on a cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Have
Yeah.
fun with that I wish I was on a cruise. Well, I
Yeah.
wish I was on a vacation.
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
I'd probably go to David's house or I'm gonna go to Tony's house, bring a gift card,
Oh
and then
yeah,
shoot over to David's.
right. Yeah,
I'm
because we just all live so close together.
Yeah,
just
I could do it.
just aim for the desert and you'll hit me.
Yeah, I'll find you in the desert.
Yeah.
Speaking of and I know Steve is probably making a joke based on the fact that I'm the Antichrist now, but I watched this from, the
Oh,
Borderlands.
Yeah.
how was that?
You know what? I'm not the biggest fan of found footage, but
Okay.
this was really good.
Mm.
It was
Okay.
very, very good. It's about, a church that is having some kind of weird things happening, so they call in priests to investigate, as they will in most found footage films,
Right.
um, what is going on, but it's really, really good. I was surprised,
Cool.
and the picture quality is excellent, no shaky cam problems, and there's not a lot of special features, but there's a 30-minute interview with one of the producers about the making of,
Oh, that's good.
and it's excellent. And she didn't wanna do it because she had the same feeling about found footage that most of us do. Like, it's kinda like, "Eh."
Mm.
Mm.
So she made it. She was very happy with it, and then the, studio execs wrote to her and they're like, "Can you redo it as a regular film?" And
Ah,
she said, "Absolutely not."
Nope.
But it came out really good. So,
well,
if you're
good.
on the fence about it, you can always not that you guys will, but anybody who wants, you can get the standard edition.
I got that same box set.
It's definitely way better than I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be.
because I've never even heard of the film before.
So okay, so let me ask you, because one of the not that I've skipped out on this one, I'm just thinking about it still, but there's still a few copies floating around of Session 9.
Get it.
Have you
Get it.
seen it?
No.
Oh,
Get it.
get it. It's good.
Get it.
Okay, Orbit. I know I preach Orbit. Orbit's got a few copies left that are kind of trickling in, so I might.
Get it.
I was like, okay, well,
It's good.
If you two say I should get it, I'll probably put an order in for that and the Borderlands, because my son, my teenager is, I've made a monster. He's huge into horror. He's turning 16 next month.
That's awesome.
And yeah, found footage is his favorite genre of film, period. Anything.
Wow.
I mean, it's like, okay,
I love him.
show me another found footage. What do we got? What do we got? And so
Yeah,
they have The Sacrament coming out as well.
Not good.
I've never seen that.
Not good. Okay, see, I haven't seen that.
I was
But
so let down by that.
But it's got the older gentleman from No Country for Old Men.
It's kind of like a Jonestown ripoff,
Oh,
but
interesting.
it's a letdown. I
Okay.
watched it streaming like 2 years ago, and I was so excited for it, and I was so disappointed in it.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm kind of getting more into, I mean, Tony can attest to this because we've had 1,000 conversations, but I used to be just a massive blind buyer, but I've really curated. My collection's never been smaller than it is now.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I gotta watch before I buy. So I'll probably, I'll probably watch The Sacrament just to like check it off the list. But
It's on Netflix.
yeah. But Borderlands and Session 9, you guys seem pretty hot on. So
Yeah, definitely Session 9. I need to check out Borderlands.
yeah.
Have you shown him The Houses October Built?
No, is that a Rob Zombie? No, that's not a Rob Zombie film.
No, that's House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, so this is like an anthology type.
Oh,
The Houses October Built is a group of friends, found footage, and they're going around looking for the scariest haunts in the country.
oh,
And
interesting.
they meet some wild people.
The House is October Built. Yeah, I know that. I'm aware
Really
of the
good.
film. Why did I think Rob Zombie directed that?
'Cause
No, I was
House of a
thinking,
Thousand Corpses.
or well, yeah,
Rob Zombie.
because I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking Lords of Salem.
Oh, yeah, I did not like that.
No, you didn't?
No.
House of a Thousand Corpses. I need to revisit that. I know they had that pretty cool collector's box set. What, last year maybe?
Oh yeah, beautiful set.
That's a nice set.
I didn't pick that up, but I need to. I still think it's funny Rainn Wilson's in that film for some reason, but
Yeah. It doesn't last long, but he's there.
yeah,
Hey, David, you got that whole empty shelf. I can see it over there to your right side.
well, okay,
It needs to be filled up.
okay. So I'll tell you, that is going to be filled up, but it's going to be filled up by so Elliot Cohen, one of our good friends. Elliot and I were chatting, and because we're both book collectors, and he turned me on to Folio Society, who I was vaguely aware of, but that's going to be Folio Society, like really high-end collectors books. So that is an intentional clear shelf.
Clearing space.
Yeah.
You know what I would do is empty space like that. It'd have to be filled up.
Oh, you can't have it.
Right up.
No.
Yeah.
No, the
Keeping some stuff on your shelves.
The corporate headquarters of Blockbuster would be after you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Brent got the same.
Terrible.
Sorry, Brent.
Sorry, Brent.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous now.
When are they due to come?
I just ordered them yesterday, so I'm sure I've got a few, about a week or so, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe they will have had enough complaints by the time they ship mine that mine will be in a box.
Yeah, hopefully I can return mine because I'm ordering them from Orbit when they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Martinez show, first format we had was CED.
CD,
Only
huh?
had 3 movies. I used to, record things off the TV on the
Hmm.
VCR.
Oh yeah.
Wilkie's yeah, Corey's family,
Hey,
yeah, rented the
Wilkie.
VCR.
What's up, Corey?
Laserdisc was great, yeah. Yes, Criterion has some great
Oh yeah, they
Laserdisc.
do.
They have Halloween on there.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they've got Akira on there.
Really?
Yeah,
On Laserdisc.
on Laserdisc Criterion. I'm like, where the heck is that 4K?
Yeah. Movie recommendations. No One Lives. Thriller, horror, Lupin, okay.
Hmm.
Coming through with some good, movie recommendations.
Yeah.
Dune and Dune 2, thoughts?
Yeah. So
Incredible.
yeah, Dune was slow, but Dune 2 really made up for it for me. I watched them back to back and just loved them.
But do you know what though? The final shot of Dune made the hair on the back of my neck, the few hairs that I have there, the hair on the back of my neck stand on end.
Really?
And then Dune 2, man, to say that movie delivered. So I took my two boys to the theater. We went and saw that. My goodness gracious, I almost fell out of my seat watching that movie. It was so stinking good.
I'm watching it this weekend
Oh man, you will not regret that.
because
Yeah. It's
I
great.
loved Dune.
Steph,
So,
if you love Dune,
yep.
just prepare yourself.
It's gonna
I
be so
was
good.
not to say what a baby I am, but man, the end of Dune 2, man, I was crying like a baby.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I loved Dune. I thought it was great. So I'm very excited for Dune 2.
Well, it's a fantastic setup piece, and then of course
Mhm.
you could really call Dune 2 the same
Right.
thing because of Messiah, but man,
Yeah.
Denis
I can't
Villeneuve is just a masterful filmmaker.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You've seen his film Incendie, right?
No, so I've seen I don't even know if I've heard of that one. I've
Oh,
seen
you have to watch it.
like Blade Runner 2049 was like a revelation of
You have
film.
got to see it.
Okay.
I'll send you the link to it.
Yeah, sure. I'll watch anything by Denis
Amazing.
Villeneuve. Arrival, he did Arrival, right?
It's completely different from anything he's ever done,
Hmm.
and it's amazing. That talk about the end shot, like, making the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Yeah,
It's
That-
wild.
that's one of them.
They've got razors for that,
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe I should
know.
shave the back of my neck.
I bicked my head today.
Yeah.
And we have Sarah checking in from the cruise.
Yes.
Culture, how are you?
Hey, Trini, how's it going?
Oh, Trainee, nice.
And Sarah loves us all. And Johnny saying hello. Everybody's saying hello to Trini and Sarah. All right, here we go. Another movie recommendation, Murder in the Front. That's a good one.
Very good one. That's excellent.
Very, very good one.
Oh, I'm a big Kevin Bacon guy. I've never seen that.
Have you not ever seen that?
No.
Oh,
It's a
you got
good
to
one.
see it.
I'd put that on your list.
Yes.
That's a
Murder
really,
in the
really good
First.
movie.
95. That's a good.
Mhm.
That's like. Well, I'll say prime Kevin Bacon for me is like Whitewater Summer and Footloose, but
Mhm.
but mid 90s, and then of course there's Mystic River, like early 2000s.
The Ray Harryhausen collection from Imprint.
Oh,
Nice.
Imprint. I've got the Indicator Ray Harryhausen sets.
I think, yeah, that's where I have it from too.
Yeah, me too.
Still on my cross.
Yeah.
Cruise till Sunday.
Nice.
Oh, the Iron Claw. I loved it, but it broke me.
Yeah. Have you seen it, David?
No, I plan. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I didn't catch it in theaters though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. It was a very small theater that I saw it in, and not very many people, which was really nice. But man, that was a hard, tough watch.
The
It
last
really
day
was.
the last A24 I went and saw was Love Lies Bleeding, which I really liked.
I
I
saw
was
that
gonna ask
too.
if I saw
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
That's intense. I mean, man, talk about a final. Well, it's funny. There's I don't want to give too much away, but there's a kill scene in the movie. The gasp that came from the audience that I was with was crazy. I mean, it was like everybody was just like dumping popcorn and drinks, and yeah, it was,
Wow.
but the end of that movie is pretty bonkers. But I was totally there for the ride. Like it was awesome.
My wife and I just went to our local theater to watch Buster Keaton's Sherlock Jr. with a live orchestra.
Whoa.
That would be really cool.
That must have been amazing. Tony's favorite box set will be the You didn't get that one.
No,
Whenever it goes on clearance for $1,000.
I
Yeah,
want
here it is. Clearance, $14.99.
That is ridiculous. Still can't understand that. Because I went and bought every single silver Disney 100 steelbook. I bought all of the Blu-rays, the silver slips, and now I want that big old beautiful set. But $1,400 or $1,700, whatever it is, no way. That's not even worth it.
Especially for movies you already have.
Oh yeah,
I've spent more than that on one Disney thing, and I know Tony knows what that is.
Yeah, both of us have.
Tony, how many movies can you watch? You watch at least one.
At least one, but I do work, so I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, and I don't get home till about 4:30 in the afternoon. And then the YouTube stuff and everything else, I can barely fit in one movie. But now I got the AMC whatever, where I can see 3 movies a week.
Yep.
And I've been taking advantage. I've been seeing, because I feel like if I don't see 3, I've wasted my money, which I haven't, because $25 is pretty cool for a month of all that. So I've just been going to the theater after work and watching my movies.
There you go.
Eventually, I'll run out of things to see, I'm sure.
Yeah, when it slows down a little bit.
Right.
Holland Oates welcoming David.
Hey.
Steve says, no offense to David, but he was hoping for Mala.
You know what? Mala, pickle, like any of the above.
Yeah.
That better than me, that's for sure.
Mala is finally out of the crate and walking. And Pickle, I don't think, is talking to me because she got her spring haircut last weekend.
Yeah,
I'm Pickle's #1 fan. You know that.
You are Mr. Pickle.
Yeah.
You want Pickle merch.
Yeah, I did say that.
I'm gonna do Pickle merch.
You should. You really should.
Pickle approved merch. But
I will be your first sale, guaranteed.
Yes. I'll send you stuff. You and Tony will both get Pickle merch. And Steve has to get Pickle merch too.
And no offense taken, Steve. I understand.
Yeah. You know what? Mala needs her haircut, and then she'll be making an appearance. But they are watching 6 Feet Under with Kelly right now.
Oh wow, that's a good show.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you want me to put on for you? Because she doesn't know how to work any of the equipment.
Yeah.
She's like, just put on 6 Feet Under. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sarah saying hi to David.
Hello.
David, have you ever met Sarah before?
Yeah.
I've seen Sarah in chat on on a lot of the live streams.
Yeah, she's in a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Master of all movies.
Cruising.
Yep.
And she's cruising around. Hello, how are you?
How's it going?
Mary, how are you?
Oh, hey, Mary. Mary is
Mary.
definitely a name I know.
Yep.
Mary's a good egg.
Yep.
Yes. Check out the videos.
Yep. And she wants really everybody to check out her videos too. When she's not cruising, she's putting out at least a video every single day.
And bowling and basketball, and
she does everything. She's
very busy.
Active.
I gotta call out a good username when I see it, Professor Strangefinger. That's awesome.
That is a good one. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Let's see. Do people have any experience? Oh, we love Orbit.
All of us. Yes.
I mean,
we love Orbit.
You don't have a series on your channel if you're not.
Yeah. Cody in the Cinema, definitely they will treat you well. They best packaging best, quickest shipping that you can think about. You will not be disappointed.
And
Usually,
awesome customer service.
yeah, usually same day I've got a shipping notification, and then so they're North Carolina, I'm Phoenix, Arizona, basically. And man, that stuff is just lightning fast over to me. So
Yeah, well packed.
Did you guys
Well,
pick this up?
I'm still
no,
waiting on mine to arrive.
the Orbit DVD documentary.
Yeah, Orbit's actually featured in this.
Yeah,
I think they're pretty prevalently featured.
yeah, they are. I've seen it, so I can say they're in kind of all throughout.
Yeah.
Mark's in there. Mark's in there multiple times. Then he's got some employees, and yeah.
Yeah, so Cody, if you're interested, it's available on Orbit, but it's also part of the partner labels on Vinegar Syndrome. And we all give Orbit 10 thumbs up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
They're the best. You won't get better.
Yep.
Yep. Corey agrees. Steve agrees. I was just shooting a video for the Batwoman. Nice.
Oh, perfect. I hope you liked it, Movie Addict. I mean, just the packaging too with these is just so like there's an 80-page book in here. There's, the extra feature. I mean, what these people are doing over there is just next level. I had such a blast with that movie.
Is that Indicator?
Indicator, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who'd you get it from? Orbit?
Orbit, yeah. So Batwoman and the Panther women both come highly recommended. And then you already brought up, you already brought up the Mexico Macabre set.
That's a great set. I don't know if it's still around, but
I think they went to standard editions on that one.
Okay.
But if you're at all, if you're at all into the Mexico Macabre set, these will be, I don't know, they're a little bit different than the films in that set, but I feel safe recommending them. Yeah, I had so much fun.
This next comment is horrifying. A steelbook from Groove with no spine.
What?
Come on.
I think that's grounds for you being able to sue them, Trini.
Yeah. You sent me a book with no spine. Top list and add David. Sarah's added you, David.
Oh, thank you.
Movie Hunter saying hey to Trini. Everyone in the chat. Yeah, Haunted Hippie Channel's good. He's good.
Oh, so that's a YouTube channel. I didn't know what you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah, she does horror. Mary saying hi to Sarah. Oh, here they are. The double feature podcast.
Oh, yep.
Hey, girls.
Double feature.
How's it going?
Yep, me
Steve
too.
wants to know if Harris is having fun. Hello. Iron Claw Crow Book. Oh, the Beekeeper.
You know, I need to see Driveway Dolls. I'm a big Coen, and I know this is a Coen brother or not brothers anymore, but I need to see that.
Double feature podcast backing up on Borderlands.
Oh yes.
Good. Wow. I have recommendations from 3 people now that I trust.
Yep.
Yeah, anything that Meek and Kira recommend, I'm on it. They've got some great recommendations.
Yeah.
And here they are. The Tunnel, Lake Mungo, and Creep.
Yep.
Thank you for giving me a platform to talk about Lake Mungo. Holy crap,
Lake Mungo is awesome.
I loved that movie.
Yep.
That was one. Yeah, I've got the second sight.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that one lived under my skin for probably a week.
I love those kind of films.
I mean, it has such a creepy vibe to it. That, like, found footage wise, that's easily top 5 of all time for me that I've seen.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
My Killer Podcast. What's up?
Hey,
Mel.
How are you? Saying hi to everybody. Mel. Have you watched Monster yet? This weekend.
Wait, are we
guys are just looking?
Talking the Charlize Theron movie?
No. Help me with the name, Mary. Coriata.
Oh,
Hikaru.
oh yeah.
The same one that did Broker
Oh,
and
Yeah, I'm not
Shoplifters.
familiar with that.
A Monster. He did Broker last year. He did Shoplifters, I think, in 2017,
oh.
and then this year's film.
What was the creative film stuff that I was telling you that I saw and you recommended Shoplifters? Oh, what was that?
Mm,
There was one that I saw in his filmography that just blew me away, and you're like, oh, well, then watch Shoplifters. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But yeah, Monsters his new film.
But David, you like Shoplifters, didn't you?
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I started
So
in on
good.
it. I started in on it. In fact, Stephanie recommended it to me, and so I put it on. But it was I was homesick for the day
Mhm.
and totally died off.
It's so good.
So I need to go back and actually give it a watch.
You have to be ready to read.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, read it.
Yeah.
Hello, movie collector maniac.
How's it going?
Tony, you have The Purge on Blu-ray. Dune was boring. Hopefully Dune 2 is a lot better.
Okay. So I can see what they're saying as far as Dune, and I'm not saying that it was boring per se, but like David mentioned, it's kind of building up the story, and it's definitely a lot slower than Dune 2. Dune 2, you get more of the action and different things going on. So like I said, when I saw Dune in the theater back when it was first released, I thought, I was a little let down. But when I saw it again before I went and saw Dune 2 as a double feature, it worked out very well.
Yeah, Denis Villeneuve, I mean, with filmmakers like that, you got to understand, like they are setting up something much bigger. This isn't a 90-minute, come in, come out, like grab some popcorn. He's leading up to something.
Yep.
And the payoff for me was just massive. So
I agree.
Yeah.
Del, what's up, Del?
Hey, Del.
Saying hi to Del. Del saying hi to the chat. Out of you three guys, Tony.
Yeah, definitely Tony.
Tony, here's the crown.
There's no. I don't look at it that way, though.
We're just
everybody collects their way that they collect. Just like David said before, he used to have a lot more in his collection, but he decided he was going to make it more for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to
look
at it as
a
personal journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Oh,
like David is curating.
Yeah.
So he's curating,
and then Tony's hoarding.
And I guess
find it all.
No, you don't. You don't have the pop figures anymore. You're doing really good.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, David, for reminding me of that.
And I guess I'm a curated hoarder, so we have three categories. People are saying hi to Sarah, Del. Oh, Stir of Echoes is a great movie.
Yeah, that is a good movie.
It is, yeah.
Del just got it for $3.
$3. Man, where's Plaid X2? He's the thrift king.
Man, he's
probably out thrifting.
Yeah.
He shows me some great stuff. I'm like, where did you find that?
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's the king of the thrift. I think king of the hunt.
Yeah.
He likes the thrill of the hunt.
I'm the king of the pay too much on eBay for items you really, really want.
Right.
I know. I'm the lazy huntress. That'll be my new screen name. Lazy huntress. Death sentence. All right. I usually go to matinees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matinees are good.
I'm with you on that. More people than that, and I'm not good with it.
The gals watch one film a day. Yes, 6 Feet Under. So rewatchable, and one of my favorite endings of all series.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it?
I've only watched it through once. I haven't revisited it since way back when it first came out. So I definitely would like to have a rewatch. But that's one I don't have in the collection. I never did get the DVD set. I always thought that we would get an upgrade. So I never did buy the nice box set that they used to have.
They still have it.
So do you have the actual box that has the fake grass on the top and everything?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's such a great series. And the ending.
Very well written.
I think it's probably that and maybe Breaking Bad are my favorite endings.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was superb.
Breaking Bad broke me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do that.
Yeah.
Movie recommend Identity. And guess what? It's out of print.
Yes, it is.
Identity is a fantastic movie. And then now I feel bad when I recommend it because I found out it's out of print.
Yep. It is.
We can hope for a 4K.
I can see them doing 4K on that one.
Yeah. Let's see. What are we doing here? Okay. Connor Campbell recently made. You won't be disappointed.
You'll never turn back.
Nope. Dell hasn't ordered from Orbit yet. Oh, you went there. That's right.
Yeah, so I got to meet Dell when we went to Orbit back at the end of February.
Yep.
And I didn't get to shop with Dell because, Dell got there a little bit later and I was with a different group.
Right.
But I did get to see him there where we ate lunch, and it was really nice to meet up with everybody.
That was Tim's birthday, right?
It was, yes.
Yeah, I watched, I guess it must have been Tim's vlog video.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. I thought that was nice that everybody looked like you guys had a nice time.
Yeah, it was a really nice time.
Dell has not come over to my house yet. Dell, why have you not come over? Yeah, I guess I'm going to Tony's. I'm going to David's. I'm going to Dell's.
Yeah.
Make the rounds.
I have a lot of work to do. Groove used to not. Yeah, yes, I agree. They never sent them in bags.
So the one that so the dual steelbook that I got, it was in one of those cardboard little sleeves where it's like really compressed and it like keeps the steelbook in like a little bubble. That was kind of what I got mine in.
But they also used to put a cardboard on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just came in a brown paper bag, basically with a sticky top, 3 steelbooks.
Nope, no good.
Destroyed. Your thoughts? I did not watch Silent Night.
Oh, I enjoyed it, and there's going to be another one coming out. But to me, I thought it was a really fun, different type of movie. It was interesting. At first, when I started watching, I thought there was audio issues with my TV, but it's you just have to watch the movie.
So it's worth a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Mary said I got it right. Creata. Scolder, hello.
Scolder.
Yes, Shoplifters is so good. So good.
Definitely need to go back to that.
Dell also found Dune boring on the first
watch. Yes, I think he's with me on that. The second watch was better.
And would you say that having a similar opinion that part 2 for you lift up part 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious though, people that aren't quite up like Dell, like what did you think of Blade Runner 2049? Because I think I mean for me, like if I had to pick between the two, I'd go. I'm such a Blade Runner nut, but I'd probably go Blade Runner. But I think it's maybe just that his style of filmmaking. It's just this slow rise. It's very different.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, curious about that because it vibes with me for sure.
Yeah, I loved it. Stir of Echoes. It is a great plot twist.
I've seen Stir of Echoes, but it has been a long time. What was that? Early 2000s?
Yeah,
it was it was probably the year after it came out in theaters, probably that I saw it. So it's been probably 20 years since I've seen it.
I recently rewatched Hollow Man. I hadn't seen it since it first came out.
Yep.
And I really enjoyed it more this time around than I did when I first saw it when it was first released. But Hollow Man's a really good movie. I really enjoyed that one.
Awesome. That has Elizabeth Shue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mary, I just got my shipping notification for World War III.
Oh, World War III.
Yep.
Wait, so Deaf Crocodile. Wait.
It's on Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah.
Partnerland.
Yeah, because I'm a big Deaf Crocodile guy, but I get all their animated stuff. Maybe I need to look at because their work in animation has been superb. The Tune.
Yep.
I posted all of my social media about that, how crazy I was about that release. I'll need to look at World War III. I think that went under my radar.
It's still, I think it's still up there on the partner label.
Not an animated film. It's live.
It's not animated as far as I know.
Okay.
Live action.
I've really gravitated to their animated stuff, but I'll go check it out.
Dell said someone's being modest. The other day, some guy was in my house pulling movies on my shelf to ship to Tony. They love the girls love the meetups. All the notes didn't like Silent Night. Here we go. Favorite movie of 2024 so far?
Goodness.
I didn't even know it was 2024 yet.
Yeah.
I'm still in 2020.
I've seen so much too.
It's 1989.
I know, 1999.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I'd probably go Dune Part 2.
Would you?
Love Lies Bleeding would be probably second for me. Yeah, I'd go Dune Part 2.
I haven't seen a lot of new releases. Like I wait for them to come to physical.
Yeah, I'm not admittedly, I mean, really since the pandemic, I just have not been to the theater that much.
Yeah, I've only been twice. No, maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
So I'm not really up on the 2024 releases.
If y'all haven't seen The First Omen, I really enjoyed that one. If you like The Omen, you 100% need to see The First Omen.
Okay.
Did you see Immaculate?
I saw Immaculate. It was not as good as The First Omen.
No. Okay. First Omen's on my list.
Yeah. I'll probably check out The First Omen. Did you guys see? I haven't seen the trailer yet for Maxine, and admittedly, I still haven't seen Pearl.
You haven't?
No,
Oh.
I saw X, and
definitely see Pearl before you go see Maxine.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. I'm a huge, massive Texas Chainsaw guy, so that's really what I drew from. I liked that vibe from X, and I mean, I'll definitely go check out Pearl and then Maxine, but
Pearl totally changes X.
It really does.
Oh, cool.
Like I think they should have released it Pearl, X, and then whatever they're doing with Maxine.
Yeah.
My favorite Ty West film, though, I am waiting for let's go Second Sight. I'm waiting for a Second Sight release on House of the Devil. I love that movie.
Did you love it?
Tony, I love that movie.
Poor Greta Gerwig.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not the way you want to go out.
No.
I don't know. It was really quick, but
I enjoyed it, but
yeah. That's my favorite Ty West film.
I'm thinking about my 2024 films. I had to go through my letterbox just to remind myself. But yeah, Dune Part 2 is probably up there as far as the score I gave it. But Civil War, I really enjoyed Civil War.
Oh.
If y'all haven't seen that yet. The First Omen got a really high score. But yeah.
I need to see Civil War.
What are you not that this is a numbers game, but what's your total for the year, Tony?
Oh, I have. Does it tell you what your total is for the year?
Yeah, I'm at 139 films this year.
Somebody has to teach me how to do that because I don't know.
Just on your
Tony, call me and teach
under my profile.
Just go to your profile page and scroll down. It's on the stats on the bottom.
Oh.
Dell says he likes Blade Runner 2049 because he likes Ryan Gosling more compelling than Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, I've seen 122 movies.
Nice.
Yes, you will like this one, Fine Hearts and Cornets.
Yeah, I got that. I got that set.
Oh,
It's so good.
I love that movie. I have the Blu-ray Studio Canal release, and I
Yeah.
just pulled in the what was it? Oh,
Lady Killer?
Lavender Hill Mob.
Yes,
I
me
just
too.
Yep,
Well,
I
I've got Lady Killers. My gosh,
and
like the holy trinity of British
yep,
comedies.
yep, and I just talked about this in today's video.
Oh my gosh,
This
that
is
is.
so, so good.
I I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I would maybe go as far as to say that's like I don't know if I want to go top 5, top 10 comedies of all time for me.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, without a doubt, and
It is
Alec Guinness is
he
genius
play
in it.
well, he plays like 30 characters.
8 characters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this year I was trying to look up. I've seen 3 films this year. I took my son to go see Godzilla Kong
Oh
um
yeah.
uh
Hmm.
Dune Part 2 and then Love Lies Bleeding. So I've only seen 3 movies this year, but
Then I don't feel bad.
yeah.
So Parallel. I've never heard of that film.
We're putting it on the list.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Micah loves Deaf Crocodile. Deaf
Yeah.
Crocodile's great.
Man, yeah, go for those that don't know the tune, the work of Bill Plimpton, man, one of the best, well, probably the best independent animator of all time. His the tune was just incredible.
God's Country is excellent.
God's
I
Country.
agree.
God's Country. Remind me what that is,
I don't know.
Stephanie.
A
Is
psychological thriller.
it God's Country is a psychological thriller?
Yeah, it's an independent film, and
Hmm.
it's about 2 guys, if I remember correctly. I just remember it being good, unless I'm thinking of the wrong God's Country. If there's another film.
Let me see, because I think I've seen God's Country, if I'm not mistaken.
That one doesn't even ring a bell for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, but it's been a
Well,
while.
because somebody recommended it to me. Maybe I have seen it. Maybe. Actually, what I saw, I have not seen God's Country. That came out in February of 2023. I have not seen it. Thandie Newton.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh,
I need to add that.
I'm thinking of God's Own Country.
Yeah,
Pretty close name there.
Yeah, God's
I'll have to
Country.
check out God's Country.
Uh,
But yeah, I saw God's Own Country also.
that's
But
what I saw too.
yeah,
Yep. All right, and the girls gave God's Country thumbs up.
yeah.
What film are you looking for being released on physical media?
I have an answer immediately for this one.
Go,
Yeah,
David.
I'm such an 80s, so I'm an 80s, 90s kid. I am dying to see Whitewater Summer and Lucas.
Oh yes.
I will well, who is oh man, I'm live and so my brain goes to oatmeal. The Rad Pack, he's the Corey Haim fan.
Mhm.
Man, Lucas, we need Lucas on
Because I ended up getting Lucas, on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Nice.
Because
I've got
it was out of print. So when I finally saw it come across, I snatched it up.
yeah, I've got I have it on DVD as I do Whitewater Summer, but that fits the category of DVDs that have Lucas saw the Blu-ray.
Right.
Whitewater Summer has not. So
Right.
it's ones that are just well overdue for physical media. For like a 4K release.
Oh, I just saw that Purple Rain is coming to 4K.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I'm excited about that one. I'm a huge Prince fan.
that'll be cool.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Arcadian. I don't think I've seen that one. Have you guys seen it?
I have not seen that one. I've heard of it though.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. World War III is amazing. TV series about so we saw. Oh, okay.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. The Soviet so like okay, we'll go like Andrei Tarkovsky, films like that. We'll go. I have a really hard time getting into films like that. They're always so depressing, depressing. But I
Why?
don't know.
Because we're living this?
Maybe well, yeah. But I mean, maybe I need to, um, give those types of films more of a chance. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, 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 look who's here.
Uh-oh. The Thrift
Trouble's
King.
in the
Yeah,
house.
the
The
king of thrift.
the
The
Thrift
king of
King.
thrift.
Oh
He,
man.
he was showing the Andy Griffith. I think was it the Andy Griffith show
Yep,
DVDs
yep.
today, or were they
Yeah,
Blu-rays? Blue's.
no, he has the DVD.
The
Yeah,
DVDs.
so he's missing a couple seasons. I talked to him recently because I picked up the Blu-ray box set. New,
Yeah.
it's like probably a few years old,
Right.
Okay, it's
but
a different World War III.
yeah.
Mary's
Oh,
talking about the Iranian independent feature film.
oh,
Hey Gizmo.
Gizmo says, "See you soon, Tony."
Yeah, I'll be doing a live stream on Gizmo's channel Sunday night. We'll talk about our films that we watched during the month that we recommended to each other. So
live,
tune
live,
in for that.
live stream, Tony.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
This one's for you, David. The Hitcher, Second
oh,
Sight.
Yep.
my
Did
God.
anybody get the Umbrella release?
You know what? No, I didn't. I'm holding out, but for those that want a little something to whet your appetite, the Arrow Video book that they have on the Hitcher.
Yep.
This is what I have. This, and then I have my bootleg German DVD.
So what's up with the book? What's the deal with that?
So Arrow, it's like they had a little bit of a test run with some of these books. I have one on Lone Wolf and Cub, which I love that series. I've got one on Philip K. Dick. I've got one on The Man Who Fell to Earth. And Blair Witch. Like they kind of had this run of. So these are the size of the books that you'd get within a Blu-ray or 4K box set, but they're just, obviously they didn't have the rights to the Hitcher, but it's just an essay book. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're really great reads. I mean,
Do they still sell those?
I think they were basically on clearance.
Oh,
So like you might be able to go onto Arrow's site and still, pick up a few of them, but anything, I mean, the Hitcher, I'll pick up. I just have my German
except for
bootleg.
the Umbrella release.
Yeah, but that's because I know the Second Sight one is
I know.
coming.
There's hope.
I got the Umbrella one, and I thought of David, and then I'll get the Second Sight one, right, Tony?
Oh yes.
You got it. Yeah.
But you
Have
never know
to.
when things fall through for whatever reason.
You never know. I needed a backup.
I did too.
I
even got the German media book that came out a couple of years ago.
Now you guys are making me antsy that I didn't.
It'll still be available.
You come over and see me. We can just watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't take it home, but bring your Arrow book with you.
Okay, I'll do that.
We're gonna say for David that the Second Sight Hitcher is the equivalent of the Precious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when that announcement's officially made for the release date, I might need to take the week off of work.
I was gonna say you're gonna be flat on the floor for a few days.
Oh man,
Question.
love that movie.
Absolute worst steelbook or box set that you've ever ordered? I would never
I got
spend
mine.
money on a box set that I didn't research.
Well, what about the original, like pre-Scream Factory box set for The Omen? Do you remember how awful the packaging on that was?
Cheap.
They were like the
I
worst
have that.
thin cardboard sleeves I've ever seen.
They did a few of them that were kind of in that same category. They did and then they came up with a nice hard box, but before they would release
but it wasn't Shout that did it. It was maybe like even
The Omen got something like that. I think something else did. I forgot. I can't think of it off the top of my head because I got oatmeal mush brains also.
Yeah. You got live YouTube brain.
Right.
Yeah. We all get that.
Yeah.
I think with steelbooks, some of the worst were those pop art ones that Best Buy did where you'd open it up and it would just be plain inside
Yeah.
and
Like, are you thinking like Taxi Driver?
yeah, and, like,
Yeah,
the art wasn't that great, but we all bought them because they were steelbooks and they were there,
Hmm.
yeah.
but,
Well,
like
that's what we had at that time, right?
right, right,
Yeah.
they evolved,
Yeah. Like,
but
well, did you guys ever get
looking
in
back, they were
on?
pretty bad.
Did you guys ever get in on the metal? Like my Blu-ray copy of Akira is this really cool metal pack.
I
Hmm.
don't mind metal packs, I have some metal packs.
I
Well,
do
because
too.
you can open them completely
Yeah,
flat.
All
flat.
the way. Yeah,
Yeah,
no spine.
Yeah.
yeah, I like metal packs, I have quite a few in my collection,
The
and
well the embossed Akira Blu-ray metal pack is. I still have it on my shelf. I love that thing.
yeah,
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't part with any of my metal packs either. What
I
about
think
you,
that
Tony?
I think that's the only one I have. By the way.
Yeah. Some of the steel books, the older steel books that just really didn't do much of anything.
Yeah, like the
But
nice
I love all of them, so I can't say much bad about anything. But I would agree, some of the older they did Zavi did a postcard like steelbook for a
mhm.
bunch of the films. I bought all of those and they're kind of plain. I also bought all those Disney silver 100 tins that just have like a little
Yeah.
character on the front. People hated those.
Well, but with Tony, with that though, they were trying to mimic the
Oh yeah.
The
treasures.
memories
Right.
or treasures,
Everybody
treasures.
Well,
kept on talking about how bad they were, but when Best Buy put them on sale for
Yep,
like they
everybody
were
bought them.
yep,
Well, I bought the Star Wars ones of those.
yeah,
to me, this is what they were trying to mimic.
Yeah,
they
treasures.
were. Mhm.
Yeah,
So it's like you have more of the plain
Yeah.
silver, whatever, and then you've got the character or the.
Mhm.
But yeah, I didn't get any of those myself, but
Yeah.
I will. Oh, sorry, I know you're bringing up more comments. I will
no,
say
it's okay.
I hope Disney continues down with what they've done with Snow White and Cinderella with the 4K restorations because
Yeah.
Yeah,
It kinda
man,
makes me nervous. I don't know what they're gonna do.
well, so there's that deal with Sony now, right?
yep.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I don't know, but with what they did with Snow White and Cinderella, it's like, please,
Yeah. So
please.
my worst box set that I got would probably be that one that I got
Oh,
from
the
the Saw
Saw.
set. It came in broken and everything.
Oh, are you talking about the trap or
The
the?
bear
Yeah,
trap.
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty bad.
I
Okay.
remember that. That was a shame.
Did you ever
Yeah.
do an unbox? Did you do an
I
unboxing of that?
I did, I spoke the truth. I told the audience. They saw it live on YouTube.
Tony, were you comped a free copy of the
No,
bear trap?
I was not, but I had just already started they had just started sending me things that I could review on my channel.
That
As
ended.
soon as I did that review and it was the honest truth,
Oh no.
my review stuff stopped just
Oh,
like that. So kind of hurts.
Yeah,
But I don't ever want my audience to think that I'm uplifting something that truly wasn't made very well,
yeah.
I want to be honest.
So okay, so I did not see your unboxing on that. So was it just super cheaply made? Was it?
It was super cheaply packaged. So when they shipped it,
Oh,
they didn't tie down the bear trap. So as it's shipping, it's busting through the the window, the display window, and the bear trap gets broken. But yeah, there's a lot of videos out there.
so was anything caught in the bear trap?
No,
No. Okay.
just its broken pieces. Yeah.
that was bad.
It was a live unboxing, and they actually watched my video and saw me talk about how bad it was.
Telling the truth.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
telling
know
the
what?
truth.
Tell the truth, deal with the consequences.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Vivision cut ties with me.
They're lost, Tony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve is very excited about Purple Rain. World War III, they're saying is
Oh, I'm
depressing.
gonna piss off the neighbor.
Yeah, me too.
The world has turned weird when World War movies can be depressing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, yep, they love them.
Oh, guys. Okay. Why
Yeah.
now I'm getting
Well,
feelings.
You're
well,
getting nervous?
well, your wallet will tell you, since it is sold out, your wallet's going to tell you, no, David, just wait.
No,
Yeah, just
like
wait. You'll be
I've
alright.
seen they've Second Sight's done screenshots on their Instagram of their final 4K scans, and I'm like, okay, we're coming, we're coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Gizmo saying he enjoyed seeing double feature podcast on Core's channel. Dell, yes. We're gonna start a petition for Dead
Mhm.
Presidents on 4K. That's a great movie. Have you seen that, David?
Dead Presidents was a 90s movie. I have
Yeah.
not seen. I remember seeing commercials for it growing
Have
up.
to see it.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
add that.
so good.
I will add that
We'll see how the
to.
petition goes and see if it gets a 4K release.
Yeah, if you buy the DVD, it'll get a 4K, so buy the DVD.
Yeah.
Okay,
Has
I need
huh?
sorry, I need to go back and say I felt bad. Garrett on Born to Be Rad when I was
Mhm.
making my. I know, like I've interacted with Garrett a lot. I just want to go back and apologize for that. Garrett from Born to Be Rad. He's the big Corey Haim fan.
Mhm.
Yes.
So Lucas, I'm sure he would be all for the
Yes.
Lucas new release as well. Sorry, I
Has
felt bad on that.
Oh, you're good. Has anyone seen Bertolucci's movie Luna?
Mm-mm.
Saw it today, and I'm still tormented.
Really?
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I need to see
Bernardo
that. I like
Bertolucci.
this kind of movies that kind of torment you,
Yeah, me too.
make
I'm
you think
writing that
about
one
it
down.
for days after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing that one down.
What are not to put us all on the spot? What are some of those? You know, I saw Old Boy for the first time recently.
Me too. I did too.
I love
I
Old Boy.
boy, boy, old boy.
Yeah.
Um, man, the twist in that was so dark.
Yeah, it was.
I
Totally
I
dark.
had to
I
sit down. I had to sit down afterwards. I
man,
watched the special features, and then I got on YouTube and wanted to see what everybody else thought about it. But man, that was rough.
that was
Saw the
dark.
original, right? The
Yeah,
Yeah.
original.
the original.
Yes.
So good.
Man, it was. I mean, it's really well done. I was absolutely sick to my stomach after
Mhm.
that movie.
They are not
It
afraid
was
to
so
go
well
there.
told. It was so well told to give you that reaction. You know what I mean? At the
Yep.
end.
Boy, was that just awful.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
it's classic for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. It packs a punch, that's for sure. That's kind of like
And David, you've got that elevator box set, don't you?
I did back in the day. Um, I was gonna say this is another one that really left me reeling.
Yeah.
Gritty.
Yep.
This was a gritty one.
Yeah.
There's a few scenes in there that I'm still
Mhm.
thinking about, and I saw this probably a year ago.
Yeah.
Brent got the Arrow Hitcher book too.
Nice.
Picked it up once, got the umbrella set. Love the umbrella box.
You guys,
Another double dipper.
yeah.
I love that. David's gonna buy it after we get done here.
I'm gonna have to go eBay it for $700.
Yeah, don't do
Oh,
that.
yes, the embossed metal pack of the Italian job is great.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Adrian remembers Tony and the Saw set.
Yes. Adrian remembers.
4K. I heard the 4K,
Okay.
Snow
I
White
love
was
the
amazing.
artwork. I love the artwork that they did with Cinderella and with
Yep.
Snow White.
Well, and this should be default in my opinion. They went back to the original camera negative, and boy, does it show that. And then Cinderella, I don't know which one looked better, but man,
Yeah.
they were just
Beautiful,
amazing.
yeah.
I agree, Cody.
Steve will never doubt Tony. Neither will I.
Nice.
Come on, Tony. We saw the trap show. Aw. But Tony always speaks the truth.
Yeah.
I have to say we all do.
Yeah. We
I
don't
mean,
want to
why
deceive anybody.
sugarcoat it?
Right.
I've been,
And I
yeah,
have to be honest, I don't accept a lot of review copies for that reason,
Mhm.
because I wanna tell it like it is, and I also wanna decide what content I share with my community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I don't want to push something on people just
To have
because
a
a
free
studio
copy of
sent
it,
it to me. Like,
right?
Yeah.
I would rather go around my room, pull things I love off the shelf, and talk about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know it costs us more money in the end, but we're collecting anyway.
Mhm.
Right.
Would it be nice to get some free things? Yeah, but everything comes with a price.
Oh, yeah.
And
Umbrella, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
the Hitcher box set, send an extra copy my way.
yeah, Umbrella, please immediately send David the Umbrella box, the Hitcher box set. 'Cause he needs it.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know what Loon is about.
I don't either.
Oh, I
Everybody's
know
yep,
Old Boy is.
yep. Dell loves Old Boy too.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
I
know
watch
I don't know that we can say that Old Boy is about incest though.
No,
Because
no.
don't want to spoil anything, but man,
so I watched Old Boy last week, the original, and then I watched the remake day
Josh
before yesterday.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a different telling of the story, but it was still interesting.
No, I saw your star rating on that.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
All American Crime. Have we seen that? I don't think I've seen that.
No.
Sydney, you're pulling out some awesome
Yeah.
recommendations. Thank you. Add it to the
Yeah.
list. Without spoiling anything, I've never seen done. It's not showing anything. The story, those are the worst. The story in your head is always worse. And Michael got a DVD of Luna at Dollar Tree for $2. Now, I just have one thought, and then we can kinda wrap this up if you guys feel like we're cooked. Um, what do you think about this new trend of region locked 4K discs?
Yeah.
What the hey is going on?
I don't know what
No.
that's about.
Because now I've seen Killers of the Flower Moon,
Mhm.
Thanksgiving 4K on Orbit is region locked, both the 4K and the Blu-ray,
Mhm.
and then Ferrari,
Yeah.
the steelbook that they have the 4K Blu-ray.
You think they're doing that because in the USA they're not releasing these in these nice sets, and they're really trying to keep it in their own country, or what? I
I
wonder why
don't
they're doing that.
know. It sucks though,
Yeah,
because the whole
they're
thing about 4K is that it's region free.
Mhm.
yeah.
And I mean, I'm buying things like these German media books
Mhm.
that I can't read
Me
because I get the
too.
4K disc,
Yeah.
and I have a region-free Blu-ray player,
Mhm.
Right.
But not
but
a 4K player.
I don't have a region-free 4K player.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I have a region-free 4K player from 220 Electronics. But yeah, that I didn't think
So
about.
your player will play any even if it's a region locked 4K disc?
Just like the Blu-ray.
'Cause I
Yeah,
thought mine did too, but I tested it after Stephanie and I's last live stream, and it did not work.
Mine
okay.
didn't work either.
I'll be totally honest. I don't know. Well, because up to this point, right, 4K locked discs have been few and far
Very
between.
rare.
So
Right,
I actually
exactly.
don't know that I've tested a locked 4K
Yeah,
disc.
yeah.
But yes, I have a.
Why don't I send you my Umbrella Hitcher box set? No, I'm just kidding. It's not
Just,
4K anyways,
just
but
dangle that carrot in front
Angle it in. Yeah, this is a new thing that I'm seeing now,
Yeah.
and they're saying both discs are region locked.
so
Not on all of them.
now you're just pretty much buying it for the packaging.
Well, I don't buy them then,
Right.
No.
you know, but I definitely appreciate that Orbit is letting us know
Yeah.
that if you're buying this, you're only going to be able to watch
Yeah. And
you
I
have
think
region
that they were kind
free.
of surprised to me, the way I read it, it almost seemed like they were kind of surprised by it also.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I think somebody I don't know if it was Mark from Orbit or if it was another YouTuber thought maybe it was a mistake, like a fluke thing with Killers of the Flower Moon, but now I'm seeing other titles
Mm-hmm.
coming out 4K region locked.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't know, but just for everybody in the chat, buyer beware. If you see something on 4K, it's not always gonna be region free like it has been, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's sad if that is how it's gonna be.
yeah.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be a trend.
And then
Yeah.
also the trend of where we're getting 4K releases here in the States, but no Blu-ray with it.
Ugh, that's killing
Back
me.
before I upgraded to, but back before I upgraded, if I can speak, back before I upgraded my equipment, I would buy the 4K with the Blu-ray,
Right,
so that I would be ready for whenever I
right,
did decide to upgrade.
right,
And now people can't do that. Now it's either you buy the 4K or you buy the Blu-ray.
right.
Yeah, Basket Case was that
Basket
way.
case.
Just the 4K disc. I just got
Mhm.
this in. Yeah, and it was just the single
The
disc.
Departed 4K release, it was only the 4K,
And, you know,
if I'm remembering
yes,
correctly.
you're right, Tony.
Yeah.
It's one thing if it's a catalog title and there
Mhm.
was a Blu-ray available, and
Mhm.
if they didn't make any changes to it. My issue with that is, like, the new releases. Like, they did it with Barbie. They released a Blu-ray and
Mhm.
a 4K, but not both.
Mhm.
Mm.
So you kinda have to make a decision. Do you wanna go for the 4K and
Yeah.
hope that you don't have to replace your player? Because
Yeah.
we know Blu-ray players will be around forever.
Right.
Like, they'll be readily available if your
Yeah.
Blu-ray player
And then a
dies.
lot of times they would put the special features on the Blu-ray disc and
Yes,
not on the 4K disc.
yes.
And so now I'm wondering if they're going to get the idea to make more money to have different special features only available on the Blu-ray
Yep.
and not on the 4K, to where you have to buy both of them.
You're reading my mind. There's got to be a money play there.
It has to be,
Well, yeah, because
especially with the downplay of physical media.
right.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, I know Warner Brothers did it with a lot of these 100-year editions they were doing.
Mhm. Mhm.
They didn't port over
Mm-mm.
any of the special features from the existing Blu-rays,
Right.
and they didn't include them in the new 4K release.
Yeah.
And some of
Disney
them
started doing the same thing. Disney would only
really
release a 4K, and if you wanted to watch the special features, you had to use the digital code that came with it.
oh, come
Oh,
on.
that was the worst model.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
and then of course, like Disney Movie Club exclusives, their DVD counterparts would have, I'm thinking like, you know, I don't know, Escape to Witch Mountain, Return from Witch Mountain. They were Old Yeller, Swiss Family. Like they would have, plethora of extras, and then the DMC exclusives were just
Yeah.
the
And
movie
that's the
right
reason
there.
why that is one of the main reasons why I started holding on to my previous releases when I
yep,
upgraded,
yep,
because I wanted all those special features.
yep,
Yeah,
same.
that would be a good reason to hold on to a
Yeah.
previous
Yeah,
disc.
I definitely keep my existing Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, you wanna tackle this one? Your top 5 movies you wish you never bought,
Oh, my top 5 movies that I wish I had never bought.
other than the Saw Bear Trap.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a tough one.
That's hard.
There's so many movies in the collection that I just do not enjoy, and I just can't really remember. If you check out my Letterboxd account, sort it by my rating,
Yeah.
You'll
and
know.
you'll see what didn't get a star and what got a 1 star. But there's some really terrible movies in my collection. Very terrible
I
movies.
think we all have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gizmo
Hachi.
saw Hitachi, that's such a great movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Gizmo's a big animal lover, as we all are, and he really likes the dog movies and stuff.
Gizmo, you can come over to my house, I have 4 dachshunds,
Yeah.
and they kinda run the show here. Um, there's a great documentary that you would enjoy then called In the Doghouse, and it's about 2
Oh,
guys that run a dog rescue in their home.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've
a
heard you talk about that
beautiful,
on your live stream.
beautiful, beautiful story. They're
Yep.
amazing people. Check it out. It's on, there's physical copies through MVD, but, it's also on Netflix.
Yeah. So Gizmo lives in Norway, and he's a
Oh,
film director.
oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Very good to meet you. According to Spike Lee and Josh Brolin, their Old
Mm.
Boy remake was shredded. Mm.
Oh, that's sad.
Did Spike Lee direct that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And you know, that is terrible when the studio messes with something like that, because it could have really been a good film. The parts that I watched, I enjoyed the film for what it was, but it did not live up to the original.
Yeah, I haven't seen the remake
Snyder cut of Old Boy. There you go.
Snyder
Yeah.
cut. Hey, Caveman. I
Hey,
saw Miss
Caveman.
Caveman in here too.
Yeah, she seems to be doing well. She
Yeah, hope you guys are feeling better.
yeah, that's great.
I knew you guys were having a tough time. First globally region-free format was HD DVD. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that?
I did not know that either.
Mm-mm.
You know, Caveman is the most knowledgeable person I know, as
Yeah,
far as he's got all kinds of
throwing down the facts.
exactly, yes.
Caveman, hey, Gizmo. Uh-oh, Steve. His played Killers of the Flower Moon.
How?
So I'm
Steve, you have secrets.
curious what model. So I've got a
Yeah.
Sony. I don't remember the model number, but mine's a Sony. My 4K
Mine's
region.
a Panasonic that plays region free.
I have the same one as you, Tony.
Yeah, so Steve, yeah, definitely put in the comments what player you have.
Steve, we need to talk.
We do.
Colin O says, hi. Here she is, Miss Caveman. How are you? Good to see you.
Miss
Glad you're
Caveman.
feeling better.
hmm
People are saying, hey to Miss Caveman.
we have the Cavemans. They're Kentuckians.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
they have beautiful horses.
Yeah.
Gorgeous horses.
Oh,
Oh no. 4K releases of Old Godzilla, not region
English
locked, with no
subtitles.
English subtitles.
That would be another devastating thing for me.
That would be horrible.
wait, but why do you need subtitles when it's?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Hi to Holland. Scooby-Doo Project was fun. Blair Witch Mob. I have not seen it. Oh, I'll have to check it out. 22 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
In the Doghouse. Do you remember when it I believe it was 2019.
Man, I remember distinctly you
too.
talking about that film.
hmm
And it has a picture of like a Great Dane and I think a Chihuahua on the front. It's 2 little dogs. All right, Steve is coming through.
Sony X700.
All right.
Oh, okay. So his is a Sony. That might possibly be the 220. Nice. Yeah, 220 electronics is definitely the place to go. That
Yeah.
might be the player that I have.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
we'll be going to David's house to watch Killers of
Yeah.
the Flower Moon.
I
We're
might
all
get
going
the
over to
disc just
Steve's to
test
watch
it.
movies.
Yeah.
So we're at the end of the comments, and we've been going for almost 2 hours. So
Wow.
I'm
It went
about
that fast.
fried. How about you guys?
Yeah, it was good conversation.
All right.
Ready for the
Well,
weekend.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And of course, Tony and David hanging out and
Yeah, great to see
talking
David.
movies. And
Great to
always
see
great to see you guys.
Yeah.
And I want to thank everyone again for showing up and throwing out some good questions and chatting and being here.
Can I
And
bring something up?
yes, of
Did you
course.
and David ever have your video?
I have it and I'm editing it because
Okay.
it's the length of a feature length
Oh,
film.
is it? I kept on wondering, where's that?
Well,
video at?
hang on. We're going straight to the Snyder cut.
Oh,
We're
okay.
going Yeah,
with
maybe
that-
I won't edit it and we'll just go to the Snyder cut because I told
Unedited.
David my computer's on life support and the
Yeah.
editing is taking me forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be coming up soon. David and I did a great physical media chat. It was a lot of fun. So
Mhm.
that'll
Yep.
be coming up on the channel very soon. And again, thank you all for being here. Have a
Yep.
great weekend and we will chat with you very soon.
See y'all.
See ya.